Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do an unboxing or an enveloping for my new AmEx Hilton Aspire card. This card has a $450 annual fee. However, of all my research of all the hotel cards, this honestly is the best. We're going to start this video by opening up this envelope and seeing what the presentation is of the card inside. And then after that, I'll go through a breakdown of what this card gets you and how the value you get from this card is incredibly good. To begin, they actually overnighted me the card. I think I ordered it on the website on a Sunday and it was at my door by Tuesday afternoon. So I was very impressed how they sent it by UPS. And it even says up here, extremely urgent, and they got it to me basically overnight. Okay, let's take it out. Taking the main envelope out of the UPS packaging, it's actually interesting, but this wasn't sealed. They never bothered sealing the inside letter. And I did pause the video for a second in order to black out my, my home address. But this is what it looks like. This is make the most of your membership. Here's the card. We'll go ahead and take it off the paper. Gives you that satisfying goo snapping noise. And then on the back, just learn more about how to customize your card membership. Gives you information how to set up, for example, your Hilton's account if you don't already have one, which you should. Something interesting, in all this additional paper, if you weren't aware, they do run your credit score, and then they tell you what it is in this paper. So, for example, you can see right here, it has my FICO score, and it's telling me your FICO score is 761, checked with Experian. And my FICO score actually was probably over 800 at the beginning of the year. But since I've gotten about 10 new credit cards this year, the average age of my account has brought it down, plus all the hard inquiries that I've gotten. But I'm almost done acquiring credit cards, I swear. This gives you your APR information, and then how your Hilton Aspire card works. Gives you warranty information, protection information, travel accident insurance, premium roadside assistance. That's all great stuff. And then we have part 2 of how your American Express account works. And then the really fine print, like so forth. There aren't any fun brochures in there, like you did with the Platinum. For fun, we can go ahead and weigh it, and people should know that this is a plastic card. It would be nice for a $450 annual fee if they did just give everyone a metal card, because presentation is fun and people like that flex value. But just for comparison, here's the AmEx Platinum, 18 grams. Here is the Chase Sapphire Reserve, about 12 grams. And then you got the new AmEx Green, only 5. The Hilton Honors card comes in at 5 or 6. So it's the same weight, durability, and feel kind of as a regular plastic AmEx card. It does have, a slight groove. There is a texture that you can feel to it, which is pretty nice. But yeah, that's the card. The obvious first thing to say about who should get this card is you're going to have to stay at Hilton hotels and Hilton properties. If you don't like Hilton, then this card is not a good match. If you're already loyal to maybe Marriott Bonvoy or IHG, then you don't really want to split your loyalty programs or have multiple cards if, like me, you only travel a couple weekends a year. But I do think that Hilton properties have a very good reputation, just like the other major hotel conglomerates. And they own a wide range of properties from the Conrad to Walford, Doubletree, Embassy Suites, Hampton. I see Hamptons everywhere where I am. So you have plenty of good options from an economy hotel to a luxury hotel. Let's now go over the benefits of this card. First, there is the sign-up bonus. It's 150,000 Hilton Honors Bonus Points when you spend $4,000 in 3 months. The conversion rate kind of agreed upon is that a Hilton point is worth 0.6 cents. So 150,000 Hilton points is worth about $900 in Hilton hotel stays. $900 I feel like is a good 7 or 8 free nights, which is a fantastic value for a sign-up bonus. The multipliers for the Aspire card is 14x per dollar of eligible purchases on your card directly at participating hotels and resorts, then 7x for eligible purchases on flights booked directly with airlines or on Amex Travel, or car rentals booked directly with select car rental companies and US restaurants. And then 3x for everything else. Okay, now let's get to the credits, because the credits is what makes this card ridiculously good. The first credit is a $250 airline fee credit. This works the same as Amex Platinums, where you select a single airline, and then per calendar year, January to December, you can have up to $250 worth of incidental fees. This could include seat upgrades or baggage, checked bags, or lounge access, or drink purchases on flights. The next credit is a $250 Hilton Resort Statement Credit, and this Statement Resort Credit can go towards the cost of a room or any incidental costs that are charged directly to your hotel room on your card. Now, this is a resort statement credit, meaning you can't use this at any hotel. If you're staying at a Hampton Inn or a DoubleTree, it's not going to work. To know what hotels work, you have to go to the Hilton Resort booking page, and then any booking that you do through this site, obviously these are a little bit more expensive properties, but they're very nice stays, and you'll get that $250 back when you book at a participating Hilton resort. The next benefit is an additional weekend night reward, and this can be used on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for almost any Hilton property. There are some exclusions, but it's basically most of their properties. And then, yeah, it's up to you where you book, when you book, and what value you think you're getting for that weekend night. This could potentially be $200 or even $300 worth of value. The next benefit I want to mention is that you get Priority Pass Select, and this gets you lounge access to a network of over 1,000 airport lounges, and it allows you and up to 2 additional guests to go in per visit. Priority Pass membership costs $420 a year, so to have this just included with your card is kind of amazing. And the fact that you can have 2 guests come in with you free each time it gives incredible value for you to get free drinks and free food while traveling through airports. The last credit worth mentioning is the $100 property credit, where if you book with certain hotels for a 2-night minimum, you'll get a $100 property credit rebated to you. So you can read the fine print. You have to call them, let them know that you want to do this, and then they will give you a $100 credit back when you use your Aspire card to make the booking. The next benefit, which doesn't make sense to me because it's just too good, is that when you get the Hilton Aspire card, they give you their highest status level of Diamond just for holding the card. And the benefits of Diamond, the best one is that you get a multiplier. Whenever you stay at a Hilton property, you earn Hilton Points automatically. You get 10 points for every dollar spent. If you're a Diamond level member, then you get 20 points instead of 10. And we'll do an example in a second to show you how much that's worth. In addition, you get the 5th standard night free. So if you were to book a Hilton property for 5 consecutive nights, you're only paying for 4, you get that 5th free. So it's basically a 20% discount. And then the one that I'm most excited about is free breakfast. I hate staying at a nice hotel and breakfast or a continental breakfast of some kind is not included. Normally, breakfasts at these fancy hotels cost you 28 or 30 bucks. So when you have Diamond status, you get that free, they're usually really nice buffet breakfasts, and it's good for you and another person that you're sharing the room with. There are also other benefits such as early check-in, late check-out, free bottles of water. But for Diamond status members, you also get executive lounge access. Depending on where you're staying, there might be a very fancy lounge on the top floor that if you're a Diamond status member at a Hilton property, you can get access to, and those places are pretty fun. Let's do a quick example of additional points you earn when using your card and staying at a Hilton property with Diamond status member. I'm going to go home for Thanksgiving in a couple weeks, and it's kind of a far drive from Minot, North Dakota to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I will overnight in Eau Claire, and if I have this card, I'm going to be staying at a Hilton property. I'm gonna choose this one, the Lismore Hotel in downtown Eau Claire. And this hotel is pretty nice, and the rate for a single night is $131. We're gonna do an example of how many points back I will earn and what the benefit is being a Diamond member and getting that multiplier. These are the numbers that I come up with. If the hotel costs $131, and if you're a normal Hilton member, you earn 10 rewards back, but if you're a Diamond member, you earn double. So I'd be earning 20, and I'd get a total of 2620 points back from my stay, which has a value of about $16. I then, using my Aspire card to make the booking, am getting 14x back on every dollar spent. That's 1834 points, about an $11 value. Then if it's two people getting breakfast in the morning for free, I would value breakfast $15 each because we're not going out to Perkins or a cafe or something. I'd value that at 30. So this $131 hotel stay, I net feel like I'm only paying about $74. And this is a pretty nice hotel in downtown Eau Claire. So this card just gives you every value, every stay you have, tremendous value. So we're coming up on the end of the video, and once again, this card has a $450 fee, which is tremendously high, but you get that $250 Hilton Resort credit, you get that $250 airline fee credit, you get that one free weekend night, and you do get it the first year and then every subsequent year after renewing, which I value at around $200. You get the property credit, which I admit is a little difficult to use, but if you use it, you get that value. And then you get Priority Pass lounge access when traveling through airports, and then you get Diamond status, which gives you the 2x multiplier on earning honors points, and then it gives you the 5th night, which is really a 20% discount if you stay 5 nights at a property, plus you get free breakfast, which to me has a lot of value as well. So I feel like every year, year to year, this Hilton Aspire card gives you tremendous value and is well worth the $450 fee if you're like me and you travel and stay at hotels a couple weekends a year and you're willing to stay at Hilton properties, which is ultimately what they want. They want you within their network, within their ecosystem, staying with them and then creating a brand loyalty, hopefully for the rest of your life. Okay guys, if you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up. In addition, if you have any comments or questions, leave me one down below. I love hearing from you. And consider subscribing to my channel. I post weekly about military, finance, and travel topics. And until the next video, take care.